Hi, welcome back to my channel. And today the topic is why you've never found the one. Now, this is something that a lot of women, a lot of you are going to be asking yourself now coming up to Valentine's Day. So I thought it's quite timely to address this topic. And also, there are some celebrities which recently have spoken about this, why they've not found the one. So I thought it's a topical subject to address, and so I'm just going to go and launch into it. First of all, in the past, I've helped women who were saying things like, "Oh, there's no good men out there. They're all idiots. There's no good quality men." And I can guarantee you that just saying that and believing that is going to make sure that you don't find any good ones. So you need to change that particular point and find a way to believe that you only need one man and that you can choose to find a way to figure out how to find that one person. And it isn't a straightforward thing, but we first of all need to change that belief that yes, there is one person out there that I'm going to be able to have a relationship with, a healthy relationship with for the rest of my life, because everybody wants as long as we both shall live happily. So the other thing that I hear a lot, and I've worked with women in Monaco, I've worked with very successful women where they feel bored and they feel frustrated with the cute guys that they attract but have no substance. And to them, that there seems to be only one other option. Either you go out with successful assholes or you go out with these cute but boring and no depths type of men. So in that instance, there is quite a deep rabbit hole that we can go to, but I'm not going to go there just now, but I'm just giving you the example of what kind of things women will say to themselves. The thing is that sometimes women who haven't overcome a past relationship, or for whatever reason they couldn't be with that person and they are still maybe in contact with that person, they haven't actually disconnected entirely with that person. This person is still part of their life. They feel they still love that person, but that person's character and personality was impossible to live with. And so this isn't finished. This isn't a closed chapter. This person is still in their life. And so therefore, there's no space for someone else to come in. And when we're talking about space, there's also time space, emotional space, availability space, which successful business women or successful career women seem to occupy all of the space available and all of their energy with work, lifestyle, sport, and so they don't realize that all their attention, all their energy is really already used up and they haven't created a space for someone. But there is a reason for all of that. All of the above really boil down to that part of them that it has been hurt, whether it's been in past relationship or way, way back where a parent made them feel rejected, abandoned, or they have even more serious attachment injury. That all of this lifestyle, all of these distractions, let's call them, and all of these limiting beliefs are really about protecting that part of them, the part that was hurt, that will never be hurt again, because they decided that the pain was too much, so therefore I'll never ever have that pain again. And therefore, all the attempts at being dating or finding the one aren't going to happen. So when people say I've never found the one, there's actually a real reason for that, because there's a perception that the one will never happen, that the one is not available. More to the point that they themselves, through their own trauma, don't feel lovable, don't feel that anyone worthy is going to be interested in them. And herein lies the problem, that until you heal that, you're not going to be able to allow someone to love you, someone in. The trust, the closeness, the emotional intimacy is just not going to happen, because everything is set up to protect that part. Sometimes the little child part, the part that got hurt by a parent or both parents, is being protected. And the protection mechanisms of the brain are very highly effective. And if someone's had a painful past, even though the person looks fairly successful and they have a really busy quality life and are looking after their health and are dating, it's all irrelevant, because true love and the one and the long-term till death do us part will never happen. So what do you do if this is you? Well, you need to start coming to terms with the reality of it all. You need to start coming to terms with the fact that unless you fix what's broken, what's painful, then all of this activity is just distraction. The moment you believe that it is possible to have that relationship, then you will start to take accountability, because you can't change the story, but you definitely can change what internally is blocking you from believing that possibility. So this is a short video today. I know that when this goes out, it'll be almost Valentine's Day, and I'll be putting videos out every day coming up to that, because yeah, it's not a good time to be single, and especially if this is something that's important to you, to find someone, to be in a good relationship, to feel that sense of closeness, support, and feeling loved and fun. I mean, being in a good relationship is so much more fun than being on your own, and especially if you're over 40, it gets tough on Valentine's Day. And so I just want to give you hope that there is a solution, and that it is possible. There's a lot of people out there. So there are ways. I specialize in childhood attachment, injury, recovery, complex post-traumatic stress, relationship dynamic, but specifically these are the core issues that impact the ability to have good relationship as an adult. So that needs to be healed first. So I offer free strategy calls. Please go to my website, and just know that you deserve to have love, and you deserve to be loved, and to feel that sense of support and affection and caring, that someone's always there for you. So bye for now, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.